Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well. Today I wanted to talk to you all on the subject of stress management. Stress is something that we all go through at some point of our life. When life is happening, going on with us, sometimes it creates stress in our life. Now, sometimes stress can be a good thing. Let's face it, sometimes we all have heard this say when we're going through a stress, just breathe, take a walk, get some sleep or get some rest. What if I told you that stress is more than just a feeling? It is the silent disruptor that rewire our body and our mind. Stress has so much power over us when we allow it to, that sometimes it causes some illnesses, it leads to other problems. What no one tell us about stress, that stress isn't just an emotional. It can be biochemical. It affects our hormones level, our immune system. It can even affect our decision making. For us females, for example, when we are overstressed, we might notice our cycle being off. We might notice our period, and that's a sign of our hormones being unbalanced. Or you might start to notice some changes to your skin. You might start to break out. That's a sign of your hormones being imbalanced. That's a sign of stress or too much stress on your body. How stress affect our immune system could be sometimes when you notice when you have too much going on at the same time, your body is so stressed that you kind of have symptoms of like cold-like or flu-like symptoms, allergy symptoms, like your sinuses begins to act up, or you feel like you are coming down with the cold. Those are some of the ways that stress can affect our body, and it can affect our immune system as well. And sometimes it's like instead of us dealing with what's causing the stress, we try to treat our symptoms, like taking like cold medicine, allergy medicine, or try to apply chemicals or lotions or stuff on our skin to get rid of the skin breakout from stress. Stress management is very important for our well-being and for our wellness as well. Stress can also affect our decision making in a sense that sometimes we are so stressed about a situation that we lack the ability to actually sit and assess the full situation. Now, we lack the ability to sit back or take a step back and view the problem or the stressor situation from a different angle, or to see the bigger picture. Those are some of the ways stress can affect our well-being. Those are some of the ways that stress can affect our health. Me personally, I know that when I'm more stressed, my body is in a lot more pain because I do suffer from chronic pain. I do have some chronic pain illness that I deal with. I notice that when I have too much going on in my life at the same time, my body is more achy than when my stress is under control. So one thing for me that I try to do is manage my stress level. When I have situation going on, I focus on what can I do at this current moment for this problem. I try to do everything that is in my control. Everything else that is not in my control, after that, I try not to focus on it. So that's one of the ways that we can manage our stress, just focusing on what we can change. What is within our means of us changing or making better. Once you focus on that and you work on that, you do your part, then the other part is out of your control. You just try to relax and try to not overthink it and breathe. Stress doesn't have to be our body default setting. We can take control of our stress level. Starting today, I suggest that I highly recommend that we all find ways to cope with our stress level so that we can keep our stress level low. We can take control of our life. Drop in a comment section below what one stressor you are ready to trigger. Subscribe for more real life strategy that actually works Don't forget to check out my next video. I'm going to be giving more tips and more way or strategy that you can use to reduce your stress level. Also help improve your level of life as well. Thank you so much. I hope you all have an amazing day. I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. Bye bye.